Starting a traditional garden for ample food production is both a rewarding and sustainable way to provide fresh, nutritious food for yourself and your family. It requires planning, effort, and patience, but the results can be incredibly satisfying. Here's a step-by-step guide to help you create a flourishing garden that yields an abundant harvest. The first step in starting your traditional garden is selecting an optimal location. Your garden needs to be in a spot that receives at least 6 to 8 hours of sunlight daily, as most vegetables and fruits require ample sunlight for growth. Additionally, ensure the site has good drainage and isn't prone to standing water, which can harm plant roots. Soil health is crucial for a productive garden. Begin by testing your soil to understand its composition and pH level. You may need to amend your soil with compost, manure, or other organic matter to improve fertility and texture. Tilling the soil can help aerate it, but be mindful not to overdo it, as this can disrupt soil structure and harm beneficial microorganisms. Select plants that are well suited to your climate and soil conditions. Consider starting with easy-to-grow vegetables and herbs, such as tomatoes, peppers, lettuce, basil, and cucumbers. Think about planting a mix of perennials like asparagus and berries, and annuals such as carrots and annual herbs. Crop rotation and diversity can help prevent pests and diseases. Design your garden layout with consideration for plant spacing, height, and compatibility. Taller plants should be positioned so they don't shade shorter ones. Use companion planting strategies to deter pests and diseases naturally. Raised beds or clearly defined rows can help organize your garden and facilitate maintenance. You can start some crops indoors as seedlings before the last frost date and then transplant them into your garden. Direct sowing into the garden works well for many vegetables and herbs. Follow planting guidelines regarding depth and spacing for each type of plant. Water your newly planted seeds and seedlings gently but thoroughly. Consistent care is key to a productive garden. Water your plants deeply and less frequently to encourage deep root growth. Mulching can help retain moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature. Regularly check for pests and diseases using organic methods for control whenever possible. Harvest your produce at its peak for the best flavor and nutritional value. Many vegetables can be harvested multiple times throughout the growing season. Learn the signs of ripeness for each plant, such as color, size, and firmness. At the end of the growing season, remove spent plants and compost them if they're disease-free. Cover cropping or adding a layer of organic mulch can help protect and enrich the soil during the off-season. Starting a traditional garden for food production is a journey that evolves each season. It's an opportunity to connect with nature, learn more about the food we eat, and contribute to a sustainable lifestyle. With careful planning and attentive care, your garden can provide an abundant and varied harvest that brings joy and health to your table. Remember, gardening is a learning process. Don't be discouraged by setbacks.